Jamie's in the car, your favorite character. I don't even know why I make videos anymore. So what I did is I charged it up to a full charge, 295 miles. The interesting thing is when it was sitting there charging, it still said 30 minutes left. A full tank for me is a full tank of electricity, 297 miles. I've heard if I want to get it back to its full capacity, there's no real battery degradation right now. So it could actually get back up to 326 miles, but 295 is full. So how I'm going to drive this today, we're going up to Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm going to drive it like it's not an EV. Like I can just go to a gas station and fill up. I'm not going to drive efficiently, and I'm going to see for how many miles traveled, how many miles we actually burned. So starting with 295, the car has 9,895 miles on it. So we'll see. We'll do a little math and we'll see exactly. How many miles we burn driving like a psycho. As far as serious upgrades for the Model Y, I made a video showing off some cheap Model Y and Model 3 accessories. Just click the card at the top of your screen here and you can check those out. And I'll have a link down in the description so you can buy them if you want to. I am going to be getting a new coilover suspension for this. I'll be doing a full video, install, review, all that stuff. It's a luxury suspension. It's not going to be a sport suspension, but I will be able to lower it. I might lower it by a half of an inch to make the wheels look a little more flush. Really, overall, I'm happy with the ride of this car, but I'm interested to get a coilover suspension. I've never done anything like that with any of my cars, so I think it'll be a fun upgrade. And I think a lot of people have that question. It's not as common. Like people get the acceleration boost, people get full self-driving, but as far as things like suspension, I think I want to try it. I tweeted out earlier today talking about the air suspension. I don't think the Model Y and the Model 3 are ever going to have an air suspension, Focus ST, because it's going to add too much cost to the car. The way these cars are set up now, it's very simple, it's cost effective, and they want to continue to reduce the costs of these models. So I don't see an air suspension fitting into that equation. So the sun is setting here, Phoenix. This is when Phoenix is most beautiful. The mountains turn purple. There's Camelback Mountain out there, but it's just absolutely beautiful. And the car has gone into night mode. So you can see how the screen's dark. We have it on autopilot, so the lanes are lit up. It looks really good in dark mode. If you didn't know, now you know. As you can see, there are 34 miles left on the charger, so let's see how many miles are on the car. We're up in this Flagstaff one again. If you saw the Grand Canyon video, you would have seen we've already been here. 10,063 miles on the car, across the 10,000 mile mark. Congrats to me. So I'll do some math off camera in editing to see how many we used, but sorry for this break in your video, but I wanted to bring you some facts as I was editing here. Started with 295 miles, ended with 34 miles of range on the car. So 261 miles of range used, but only 168 miles of actual miles driven, which gives us 93 miles of inefficiency. Stock price is going down. Because, I think there's a couple things here. One, going uphill 80 miles an hour there's no car in the world that runs efficiently at 80 miles an hour. Two, cold air. The battery does not run as efficiently when it's cooler outside. Going up in elevation, it's much cooler. So I think the high speed, uphill, and cooler air all added to that inefficiency. But it's tough to say, but 93 miles is a pretty big delta, especially if you're looking to cover long distances. That can add up over time, the time recharging and things like that. So wanted to give you a real life perspective of how much mileage you can actually drive on a full charge compared to what's advertised. Back to the video. Obviously going uphill and driving mainly uphill really, and going 80 miles an hour, the speed limit's 75, so traffic moves pretty quickly. Yeah, that's one thing. So we're charging at 557, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8 miles per hour. Yeah, so that's one thing you have to get used to when you have a Tesla. Like I'm just running up to Flagstaff. Realistically, I could have just driven to our destination, but tomorrow I want to have a full tank of gas. The thing to understand is, yes, it's somewhat restricting to have to stop. Like if I wanted to charge this thing full, which I don't, but if I wanted to charge this thing full, I'd have to wait for 55 minutes. But I don't need to charge it full. I just charge it to really, I'm going to do it for 15 minutes. Really, I could do it for 10 minutes and I'd have plenty. That's all I need to do. So driving around town, your everyday tasks, you can own a Tesla and have no issues. I still think you should be getting the long-range version of the car. I think the entry level, unless you live in a small city, is probably not enough. That's just my personal opinion. I think you should save for it. I think the extra acceleration and performance is worth it. Plus also having the extra range, it seems like it'd be worth it to me. But overall, happy with the car. Very comfortable. I'm excited for the new suspension because coming up, like my neck was stiff. The seats are extremely comfortable, thank God. But I can kind of understand what people say when they say the suspension is too stiff. But again, I'd always have driven performance-oriented cars, so I'm used to it. So it'll be interesting to see what a luxury suspension does to the car, how it makes it feel, and everything like that. Also, upgraded anti-roll bars, things like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it enhances the handling and driving dynamics of the car. But anyways, yeah, still charging at the supercharger. Already added 30 miles to the car. Jamie just thought of some good content here, so let's show them.
Content creator,
yes, folks. Right.
So this is the... What's the brand? The
EVselected.com. Hold on, let me turn the light on here.
So this is the one that we put in. And I have the 11 Pro Max. And in this case, it doesn't fit this way. It does fit sideways.
And it charges sideways. So that is a good feature.
Yeah.
That it charges sideways.
But the other one, this does fit in it and lay flat. So if you have two phones, they can go side by side.
And also, I'm going to be giving this charger away on Twitter. So if you're interested in winning it, just follow me on Twitter and I'll announce a giveaway of some sort. Because I'm going to get rid of this and put in the charger that comes with the car. Personally, I like the charger that comes with the car better, but buying that direct from Tesla costs $150. But with Model Ys, they all come with the wireless charging pads. So if you're looking for a cost-effective option, this is good for that. It works well. But again, I just like the one from Tesla better, which is why I'll be giving this one away. The other thing that EV Selected sent was this right here. This is actually nice. This phone holder. See how that sits in there real nice? So that's a nice option. And again, this is like $60 or $58. So it's just cost-effective option. We made it to the cabin. Here's a look around. Nice little place right by downtown. Sucking down a little Peroni. I have these new pants that I got. A company sent me, Into the AM. That's their brand. I'll have them linked down in the description. They gave me a code that you can save 10% on their shirt subscription. Their shirts are amazing. I'm not wearing one right now. But these sweatpants are also amazing. So I highly recommend them. I'll show off some of their other stuff in future videos. But yeah, it's, there he is. There he is. It's 46 degrees with a wind chill of -46.
Or do you have it?
No.
Good morning, folks. So the Go Trax here, electric scooter, I rode it to the bottom of the hill down here and then it decided to die. So I'm not sure what's wrong with it. We thought the battery's fully charged. This is not mine. Tire pressure's a little low. Vented disc brakes for track performance and enhanced cooling. But yeah, nice little scooter. Drove it down a hill, and that was the end of my experience because we think it's out of battery. We're trying to get it to work up in beautiful Flagstaff, Arizona. Thought of this great idea to add leaves to an Instagram photo. All right, ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Cute.
4 miles? Yeah. Let's just throw them at my head.
Perfect, right?
What do we do?
Yeah. You gotta fold them.
Oh, cute.
It's fall, ladies.
Oh my god, look how cute she is. Aww.
Squirrel nest on her head.
You?
So today we're just going to be going to a bunch of bars, you know, like bullshit millennial stuff, craft beer, all that dog shit. A lot of people up here have like plants in their cars. Flagstaff. So, but I love Flagstaff. It's beautiful. It has a lot of character to it. Everything's older and brought back to life. So, it should be a fun day. We're currently at Mother Road Brewery. I just got the Conserve and Protect beer. As far as beer goes, I like light beers. I don't like to get anything dark. Like this right here would make me projectile vomit for days.
This beer?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I am too.
It's delicious.
Did you taste it?
You didn't even
No.
taste it. You don't even know.
I like to make assumptions.
Just taste it.
Is this one mine?
Taste it.
This is a super spreader
It's
event
very
now.
smooth.
Please don't projectile vomit onto the camera.
It's very smooth.
Very smooth, and then what?
It's just smooth
It's
and
rich.
and like you get a hint of like coffee.
You guys aren't supposed to swap drinks during this time.
Yeah, it's on video and everything.
It's not as bitter as I thought,
Just imagine the comments.
but I hate it.
Okay.
But thank you for letting me
Whatever
try
you
it.
get. I got the
I am COVID
I
positive,
got the
so
9th anniversary.
It's cool. I have the antibodies.
perfect. We got it. We got it covered here. They also have a beer here called Daily Driver, which I like because, you know, as an automotive enthusiast,
No, I just
we all have a daily.
whatever.
He's influencing.
No, you just wanted to go here so that we had a walk and do the same walk here.
I have no support for what I do. I'm in a very dark place. I'm alone in what I do. I edit alone, I film alone, I talk to myself in the car, and I cry a lot. So that's kind of, you know, if you want the truth, that's the truth. And if anyone wants to take me in, I'm open to it. I'm now gonna jump 4 of these stairs.
Oh my god.
That's all I got.
Hey, pop the trunk so I can just pop
Cobra Celine here with the roll bar. Can't go up?
Fat ass, get off. That's what it said to me. Oh God!
Jesus Christ. Break! Break! Oh my god. We have some snow here. Snow. Is it dead? Yeah, I see it keeps dying. Terrible company. Must be China. Hit it.
Did you just walk up for me?
Oh my goodness. It's 2020. It is 2020. Women can throw just as far as men.
Give it back.
You gotta throw it like a dickhead, don't you? Gordon's like, I'm gonna throw line drives to show my power. Dickhead. Here, Jamie, I'll throw it to you because you're equal. Look at that. Look at that equality catch. Look at that equality catch. Women don't. Look at that. Look at that.
Look, it was right to you.
Look out, he's throwing one back. He's kind of hurt, blew your shoulder out. Look, Gordon's gonna throw it higher to a woman. Yep, see?
I'm 6 feet tall.
All right, I'm gonna hike it to you. You gotta hit Jess.
42 cent hike.
Oh, cheese and rice. Cheese and rice. We got an error, folks.
Try it again.
Pags, Pags, for once. For once. Oh my God. He's impossible. He's
Trying so hard.
onto the lava. Nice.
Oh, that one's good.
See?
That's good.
Got you.
Oh, oh my gosh, that was great.
I can catch it when I want to.
I'm so hot. Holy shite.
There goes.
Nice toss. That was right through the tree. throw it to the runner. Weak. He's weak. Holy sh... Is your boob still intact? Jess just lost a boob. Someone's in my butt.
Nope.
Yep, it was you.
I'll be edited.
If you're wondering what the issue is with America, it's right here. We got house wine in the same box as Cheez-Its. So how is the pairing?
I think it's genius. It's actually very good. I don't know if I'd buy the wine on its own,
Right?
but the fact that it comes with Cheez-Its gives it an edge.
Right. And your heart's going to stop in 4 years if you continue this diet.
I think it's the altitude.
Okay, it's the altitude.
Or cheese sticks.
We're at 7,000 feet elevation, and now it's the altitude, so... Cheese
It
tits.
definitely wasn't the mac and cheese, so.
Burned her mouth and then spit this back out of her mouth onto the plate.
Gordon, you shouldn't bring your queen that hot a pizza.
My queen. She is your queen.
God, remember that?
She is your queen.
I burnt
My queen needs to spit all over his
All your
plate.
hands.
All your hands.
Oh my god, how are your hands?
First of all,
Alright, let's just do it.
no extra points.
So I can't see what type of car that is, but like I've said before, they're always testing cars in Arizona, and we're up in Flagstaff, so probably testing for cooler weather. But yeah, the weekend trip is over. We're going to a supercharger right now, so we can have enough. We have enough to get back, but we're just gonna have a comfortable amount of charge to get back home. This back right tire is the one that I got a flat tire on, and for some reason they totally replaced the tire. It's brand new. It's always the one where it sets the sensor off. You can see it's going up a little bit. It just probably needs to get a little bit of heat in it, but it's weird that that tire is the one that's always setting the sensor off for low tire pressure. Some of the beautiful scenery out here on the way from Flagstaff back down to the Phoenix Valley. But I think we're gonna end the video here. Yeah, the car's running well. It's been comfortable. The suspension I think will be, I don't know, it's gonna be an interesting upgrade to see how much of a difference it actually makes. I've never had that much of an issue with how the car rides. I think it's fine. How do you feel about the suspension and how it rides?
I've never had any issues with it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. So yeah, I guess whenever that comes in and I get it installed, we'll talk about that further. But yeah, another road trip. Everything was great. Currently running at 248 watt-hours per mile because we're going downhill section here. But just a really comfortable car to ride in, all-wheel drive. You have all the space. It's been great. So, thank you for watching. Plenty more videos to come. We'll see you in the next video.